want to give Jedward any credibility by talking about them. You know, for me, I'm sure they're lovely boys. I'm sure they're lovely boys, but really, I found a pair of shoes in Munich, shoes that I have, runners, and they have wings on them. And I believe Jed would wear these. I wear these to embarrass my 18-year-old, you know.
But Dustin the Turkey already took part for Ireland.
Yeah, but you see, what we also have in Ireland, unfortunately, is a television station which is run by a small minority of people as well. And they took a song contest which we'd won 7 times and turned it into, instead of Let's Find the Song to represent Ireland, they turned it into a contest called Eurosong. You know, in other words, they turned it, yeah, and they used to they'd end up with 2 singers at the end of it. You know, one from, say, Cork, one side, it's like having one from the north of Romania and one from the south of Romania. And everybody from the north votes for the person from the north, and everybody from the south votes for the one from the south. And one of them win. But he's not selected by the country, he's selected by a community.
But this year Niamh was selected by the whole Ireland.
Sorry? Niamh. Yes, but can I also, I'm not, Niamh can talk for herself, you don't need me to tell her about it, you know.
But you were part of...
what I was a guest, and there's a whole history behind that I can explain to you if you want to. But the thing is that, what the Irish TV station did was they would get an artist, and then they would start looking for the song.
Yeah.
That is like putting the cart in front of the horse. You need a song first, and then you need a singer to sing the song. It's a song contest. It's not an X Factor. It's a song contest. So you have to find the song first, and then find the artist, the best artist.
I agree.
Then, in the case, to explain, that's the point that I'm making. The people in RTE, that's their problem. They just can't get this simple fact into their heads that they need a song first, and they have destroyed any credibility by using people like Dustin, by using people like this in the Eurovision Song Contest.
Yeah.
They've destroyed any credibility it had. And now they're still trying to find songs, and the best songwriters won't give their songs anymore. That's the reason. They are the masters of their own destruction. But now can I also say then, the reason I did the song contest this year was the Late Late Show, the television show that was done, is presented by a young man called Ryan Tubridy. Ryan Tubridy called me personally, away from Irish television, and asked me as a personal favour to, he was his first national song contest, and he wanted me to come in as a personal favour to him and sit on the panel. I didn't have a vote. What I had was a comment. I was allowed to make a comment, and I tried to be as fair as I could. I would not go into any situation where I'm judging someone, because I was judged so many times in my own life that I don't want that. It's not something that I want in my life. It's something that I've already explained to the television company here. I don't really want to be involved with judging other people. I have no problem with making a comment about what I think is good and what is bad. I have my opinions like everybody else. But my reasons for doing the Late Late were purely personal. And also, I did explain at the very beginning, I had a go at the people in Irish television, live on television. If you saw it, I actually pointed out the problems that they had created, you know, and I mentioned some of the people involved. And my reason for this was, for years now, Irish television have been trying to get me to write the Irish song, to represent Ireland at the Eurovision. And I'm not prepared to be the scapegoat for people who've made bad decisions. Hello, Niamh. Hi, sweetheart.
How are you?
I was looking for you. Which hotel are you?
What's the name of the hotel again? Okay.
Sorry, Christian. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Niamh Kaplan.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Chiara.
Oh, Chiara. Hi. Sorry, hello, Chiara.
Sorry,
Hello, sweetheart.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, it's you. What are you?
Can I just bring you up to speed?
Yes.
This is Roxanne. This is Eileen, and this is Alexander. Those are the only names I know so far.
Well, he's already told me he's in love with me, so I'm okay.
Alexander.
I have a funny feeling he's probably said to everybody.
I'd love coffee, please. Thank you. So, I hope I've answered your question. But my reason for